Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Haley here for another new video, and today I'm going to be talking about my skincare favorites slash my routine slash items I usually save or splurge on in my skincare routine. It's kind of a hot mess of a video, but it's pretty much just talking about my skincare routine and items that I feel like you should spend a lot of money on and items I feel like you don't need to spend a lot of money on. That's a little summary. Okay, boom bam, let's get into it.
Tryna be the case, but I ain't beat that case, bitch, I did the race. Beat it up, where I nut shorty face. Eli Flash cracking foes like a...
My nightly routine, so imagine I have a full face of makeup on right now and I'm going to take it off. I first start off with an oil cleanser, or like some people call it like a pre-cleanse, but I kind of think of a pre-cleanse as something I use in the shower. So the thing I use when I still have a full face of makeup on, ideally take biodegradable or flushable baby wipes and use either coconut oil, olive oil, or some sort of remover to take it off when I'm not in the shower. So like I said, I take any of these or an oil, I take it on a baby wipe and I rub it all around my face so my makeup just sloshes off. And I know people are like weird about putting coconut oil and other oils on their skin, but since this is a step you do before you wash your face, it doesn't really have any negative impacts on your skin because you're going to be washing it off when you do your pre-cleanse and your cleanser. But I would definitely say to save on the pre-cleanse part, because like all you need is a coconut oil or an olive oil or some sort of cheap remover. Alright, so the next step is the pre-cleanse. So that's kind of like a half, I don't even know how to describe a pre-cleanse other than a cleanser you use before your actual cleanser. So I think of a pre-cleanse as something you use in the shower. That's kind of a milky hydrating formula to get off the like extra residue, like the extra like mascara that like wipes down and stuff. Like I think of a pre-cleanse as a gentle cleanser. So what I use as a pre-cleanse, my favorite ones have been the Hydrating Milky Cleanser from Pixi, and I just am trying the Squalene cleanser from The Ordinary, but I definitely know that this has been really nice for my skin. And again, this is not a cleanser, it is a pre-cleanse. So again, when I have a full face of makeup on, the days that I beat my fucking face, I definitely use a pre-cleanse like this. It's like a gentler, more nourishing, or a cleanser that's a nourishing cleanser, or a cleanser that's kind of meant to remove makeup rather than a cleanser that's meant to have more beneficial aspect. So for the pre-cleanse, I would definitely recommend you save on that one as well for the pre-cleanse. Now for the actual cleanser, which is the thing that's going to be on your fresh, now baby soft and smooth and clean skin, the cleanser is what I believe has like the most benefits in the nutrients, because it's what you want to be penetrating the skin the deepest, because the pre-cleanse sloshes off the makeup. Now the cleanser is here to get your kind of your face back to normal and get some other dirt and oils out, while also having more benefits since your skin is at its like cleanest. I really like using cleansers that have charcoal in it. My favorite is this one from Shea Moisture, but Shea Moisture, this is my like second bottle of this doing this, so I'm gonna need that fixed like ASAP no Rocky, thank you. But I would definitely recommend that you save on a cleanser. Again, look for things that go with your skin type. I am oily, so charcoal and willow bark and things like that are really great for my skin type. Just a cleanser with nutrients after your pre-cleanse so your face can get all the benefits that you want from that cleanser. But don't break the bank for a really expensive ass cleanser. I don't think that's necessary. I definitely think there's good ones under like $20. The next thing in your routine is toners. My favorite toner has been the Henriksen H2O Glow Tonic. I honestly don't even remember what toner I was using before this, because I was on the search for a good cleanser, because I tried hydrating ones and then there's ones that like were more glycolic acid, more of a bit harsh for my skin. I tend to over exfoliate because I have a lot of glycolic acid in my serums and my cleansers, and so I felt like one in my toner was just gonna kind of over exfoliate my skin. So I decided to opt for this GlowOH 2 toner, and it has more nourishing and it's powerful AHA. So no glycolic acid and no salicylic acid, because I feel like that dries out the skin and I really wanted to nourish my skin. So again, after I strip the oils from my skin with my cleanser, I go in with a really good toner. And I would say you should splurge on a toner. I would go as high as $40 since they last so long, and I definitely recommend using them on a reusable cotton round. That's been my favorite way to use it recently instead of like having to rebuy cotton rounds and be wasteful. Now for serums, I definitely would recommend you guys could splurge on this part of your skincare routine because serums are the highest potency of ingredients, like beneficial ingredients that you really want on your skin, because your skin is freshly cleaned, it is freshly toned, and now it is ready for the Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum or the regular Vitamin C Serum or the ordinary niacinimide. And I also have other serums I kind of incorporate. I also use a hyaluronic acid, which is not more of a serum but more of a hydrating agent. I'll go into that a bit later. But I also use this glycolic night cream maybe twice a week. And I'm not saying you guys have to buy it specifically from these brands, but incorporating serums that, like, if you were to buy like one expensive serum that targets like dark spots and then one expensive serum that targets like certain specific things, that's kind of how I've been going about it. So I've been really loving this for my dark spots, and again in combination with the H2 toner, it's been really, really nice. And then the niacinimide is really good for acne and pores. And again, the Ordinary is so cheap, so this is not even gonna break the bank, and it's a really, really great serum that I use in the mornings. And then this glycolic night serum is from Nola Skinessentials. Like I said, I have oily skin, or oily combination, I'd kind of describe it, and so I really need glycolic acid to help control the oils. So I kind of use this whenever I feel fit. I really need to get better at like actually doing days for my skincare routine, because quarantine's making me like not remember days and all that. But now I was talking about it a second ago, hyaluronic acid. I actually use this morning and night in my skincare routine if I feel like it, because it is a hydrating agent that you are supposed to put either people say to put it when your face is wet, but I pat my face dry and then I go in with like my toner, and then by the time my toner's on it's like dry. So like sometimes I put this on after my serum. It really just depends like what my skincare routine is feeling for that day, but this is just a hydrating agent I always want to incorporate in my skincare routine because it just makes my skin glow, baby. Like it makes my skin always look like baby, not even baby-ish, but just like radiant. And hyaluronic acid was my savior during the winter months when my skin was super ashy, and I'm excited to see how it like reacts in the summertime when I get some melanin in my skin. Ooh, yes, hyaluronic acid. I think everyone should have this in any area of their skincare routine. I preferably use it either after my toner or after my serum. I'm not really quite sure when I'm supposed to use it in my skincare routine to be exact, but that's when I use it. Now for moisturizers, which is the next part of your routine after you use your serum and your hyaluronic acid, you want to put a moisturizer on. I actually have a lot of moisturizers at the moment. I have this Pixi one, which is, I'm not a big fan of. It's a hydrating milky lotion. I have this, oh, this is an e.l.f. sleeping mask, and I have these two from the Inkey list, which is a really cheap brand from Sephora. I have the snow mushroom moisturizer and the hemp moisturizer. And as you guys can see, for moisturizers I kind of jump around between brands because again, it's like moisturizers are really for moisturizing your skin. So I feel like if it has some sort of really beneficial ingredient, it's still just a hydrating agent that sits on your skin. It doesn't really go as deep as a serum would. So that's why I kind of go on the more affordable side, or I really like to save on my moisturizers, because again, they're not really giving me the benefits other than being a moisturizer. So that's why I've been using the hemp one and the snow mushroom one. The snow mushroom I think I'm gonna like more because it's more of a water and gel base, and that's a bit better for oily skin, but we'll see. And lastly, if you really want to feel luxurious and get the best skin possible, I like to go in with an oil. I've been using the ordinary Moroccan Argan oil, but my favorite is the ordinary Rosehip seed oil. And I definitely say you could splurge really, really high on the oils, because oils are the last step in your skincare routine. I'm not quite sure the actual science behind it, but you can splurge on a really nice oil from a really luxury brand and your skin will see benefits, because just from me using the rosehip seed oil, again, I noticed my skin was more radiant, more nourished, and just more healthy. So I definitely recommend you incorporating an oil in your skincare routine, and you definitely could go on the higher end side if you really, really wanted to like splurge on an oil. I definitely don't think you waste your money. Ooh, almost forgot. And for SPF, my favorite recently has been the Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop. Bitch, I'm black, and most of the sunscreens have a white cast, so this is one of the few sunscreens that doesn't have a white cast. I really want to try the black girl sunscreen, but I just haven't gotten to it yet, so this has been a really, really great option. I think you need SPF every day, baby, every motherfucking day, okay? Don't forget it. So you need to splurge or save. Just have sunscreen every day. Alright, and I also wanted to mention some either face mask or other like overnight treatment options. For face masks, I definitely don't think you should spend a lot on a face mask like Glam Glow and stuff. Like, girl, that's just not worth it. This face mask is temporary, it goes on your skin and it washes off. It's not like a serum that can really penetrate and do something for you. So I definitely think you should save on face masks. And if you really don't even want to spend a lot on face masks and kind of get one that is better for your skin, my favorite, and this is literally the only face mask I have, and this is probably one of the only like lines I'll buy from. This is the Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Face Mask. I've been using this pretty much for 5 years now, and whenever I have like, kind of right now I have a little bit of a like area right here, I go in with this and it like dries out my skin so nice, and I do my whole skincare routine, and the next day my skin, the bumps look a bit better. So I definitely recommend this. It is $30, so again, it's like I know it has the things I need, which is why it's a little bit more expensive, but it actually works, which is why this is actually like my 3rd bottle, and this is one of the only face masks I actually like stan, because I've tried a lot from cheap brands and I just don't think they have benefits, and I just feel like I wasted my money and they just go to waste in my bathroom. So if I get a face mask, I'm spending a little bit more on it because I feel like I actually wanted to do something for my skin, and this Body Shop one does. Another thing is overnight treatment mask. My favorite is the Body Shop Overnight Anti-Imperfection. Yeah, tea tree night mask. This one, again, I use it in combination with that Himalayan charcoal face mask from the Body Shop. I love the Body Shop. I don't know, like I think their shit is really high quality and it's cruelty free. So I really have been loving this, and I also love the e.l.f. Moisturizing Sleep Mask. For me, it's really either I want my skin to be super hydrated or I want my skin to be kind of trying to combat acne. So this is great for combating acne. This is great for a hydrating mask. Again, I kind of bounce around between brands, at least for a hydrating overnight mask, because I feel like you don't really need to spend a lot for a hydrating overnight mask. Like I've spent upwards probably around like $30, like the same of this, but that's if I really want great benefits for the skin. I don't really need much hydrating other than my hyaluronic acid and moisturizer, so just whenever I feel dry I do use this, but it's also why I do not spend a pretty penny on it. But since I am oily and acne prone, I do spend a pretty penny on like anti-acne like imperfection treatments. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but overnight mask, it kind of is up to you on whether you want to splurge or save. I kind of go in the mid-tier range. Alright guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a really good time making it. Like, I probably talked your fucking head off, so I apologize for that, but I just love skincare, and quarantine's been making me like really get into my skincare or be really bad at my skincare. So this video is kind of gonna help me keep on track and remember that I need to do this shit and to use my shit, which we all should be doing anyways. After all that, again, thank you so much for the video. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Oh yeah, I do have some fun stuff coming up, so definitely follow me on Instagram and Twitter. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.